What is going on, Movie Meals? Look at this. I got a smile on my face for an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It's been a while.
Too long, man. He shows up. He's like, all right, guys, I'm back with The Village. And we're like, are you really back, though? It was solid, but are you really back? And he's like, yeah, I'm back here. Split. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so Glass, the cinematic universe he created, he shocked the world with. Spoilers, I mean, you should know if you're watching this trailer. I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of the spoilers.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
I'm guessing, I loved Split. I love Unbreakable. Unbreakable and The Sixth Sense are his best movies he's made.
Sixth Sense is really good.
So I'm excited for this. You ready?
Yeah, I've been very curious about how this looks. So
this dropped at like 5 our time, guys, and I had to go be at work, so we waited, haven't watched it. I'm excited. All right, let's go.
Let's do it, man.
Oh, I love her.
It's amazing to meet you.
Oh, she's crazy.
It is simply extraordinary.
She is crazy.
I think she's kind of hot.
Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am. My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Good for you.
The three of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book.
James McAvoy did
David
that?
Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago. What do you do?
No, she's telling them that's how they're acting.
Oh.
It's not that
You
they
have
believe that.
Oh.
It's a feeling, vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question there are 24 identities
I'm Mary Reynolds. Senora, we almost got you, bro.
that live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
Man, when he turns into that thing.
It is true.
January.
My bones break
That's
easily.
interesting.
I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
I love that she's coming back.
Way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel. I've been waiting for the world to see that we exist. May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this. Are you ready? What do we call you, sir? First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
January, that's so interesting to me. What do you think?
Get
Get into it!
It got me a lot more intrigued than I thought I would. I wasn't really sure about Shyamalan doing a shared universe type thing. I wasn't quite on board with it as much as everyone else is, so I just really wanted to see something to at least sway me one way or the other. And I was surprised. It did sway me towards thinking that this could end up being something really interesting. Like, I really do enjoy Shyamalan, especially like his work now that he's coming back and he's doing a lot better. He's working with some great, terrific actors. Like, he's really seeming like that he knows how to collide these two worlds together to create something really interesting. We'll just have to wait and see on it, especially we'll have to wait until January to see how this turns out, but I was really interested by this. It hooked me a lot more than I thought it would.
Yeah, guys, I was one of the people. I freaked. All right, so, spoilers. It's not obvious for Split. When Split ends, and that movie on its own stands. Unbreakable on its own stands. But when you think of the world of Split, you think of this character that he created for James McAvoy. It's a weird character, and it seems supernatural in a world that seems so, it feels just normal, like our world. So when that twist, when that twist happens, I lost my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Because now it made so much more sense. I love this idea that she's this doctor who's like, you guys are pretending to be superheroes. You're not really superheroes. But we've seen what the Beast can do. I mean, Mr. Glass in the first, he's just a guy who breaks his bones easy, but he's super smart. And then the super strength that happens, and I don't want to spoil Unbreakable and the twist in that, but the way Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson, they intertwine in that movie is great. It's old school M. Night Shyamalan, and this got me into it, guys. I was into this. I think it's a really cool setup. The bad guys teaming up. I love it. I think we're definitely going to see a big twist in it. And I honestly am excited for an M. Night Shyamalan movie. I never thought I'd say that, especially after he ruined Avatar.
Yeah, he really did.
But this got me into it. It looks so cool. It looks dark. It looks gritty. It looks real. And that shot where he's like, yeah, bullets don't hurt us. Like, what are you're telling us we're not heroes? Bullets don't hurt us. Like, look at this Beast guy I'm going to control.
Yeah, he's just turning
to see if he can control the Beast is going to be awesome. It makes me want to go rewatch both these movies. I want to do that right leading up. I think the January date is interesting because that's the dumping ground for a lot of bad movies. January is the month after Christmas.
They did the same thing for Split. That also came out in January, and that did pretty well.
I thought that came out in like late February.
January, February, something like that.
Well, February the last few years has turned into a more... January still usually has a lot of those real bad movies. Maybe end of January, maybe, but usually February you start getting into the good ones. So January is interesting to see if this movie turns out to be great. It's gonna own January as you know.
I can't. And
it's a perfect January to put it out in when there's no Star Wars film in December. There's nothing huge coming out that I can really think of outside like Mary Poppins.
Aquaman?
Perfect.
Hopefully, please.
Well, yeah, Aquaman's going to be good. James Wan we trust, am I right? But yes, guys, I love this. What did you think? Comment below and let us know. Like, subscribe, share, do all that great stuff. And remember, we got Comic-Con stuff. We've been posting as fast as possible. There's not been a whole lot of movie stuff, but we've got some Walking Dead reviews. We've got Glass. Got a couple others. And then also watch out for our, this guy will be a guest on the Weaver Wire podcast this Thursday.
Looking forward to it.
Go check out last week's episode, and then we'll look forward to this next week. It'll be up on Thursday on both SoundCloud and YouTube. We're going to get into lots of heavy, fun, great stuff, all the stuff after Comic-Con.
Sweet.
So guys, check that out. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.